Good morning, it's Arena. It's a beautiful day in San Antonio, Texas. I have Marco. Marco. I had to choose it because Marco is a name off of Lost Boys in 1987, I think. One of my favorite vampire movies. One of the vampires' names was Marco. So I was like, hey, what does he have to say? I think it was in This Might Get a Little Bit Bright because I had to translate. It's in Spanish with his comment. So in English, it's there. They will be, as in Baby Metal, will be with Sabaton and Lordy from April 14th, and we'll start in England. Both of those bands I've never listened to. I've heard the name Sabaton, but I've never heard of Lordy. I don't think I've ever reacted to Sabaton at all, or I've even heard one of their songs. I'm not sure. I'd seen a lot of reactors. Um, I'm trying to remember which two people that reacted to Sabaton a lot. So I think it was also Lost in Vegas. So I never heard it. So let's go with all the yibber yap. Okay, so the Nuclear Blast Records usually has the best music. So I'm super excited. I chose Lost Battalion. It is a official lyric video because I want to see what they're saying. Let's go. I'm nervous, but I'm also excited. Masterpiece. You got to say a lot about that.
1918, the great war rages on. Our battalion is lost in the Argonne.
What? I'm confused.
Our battalion is lost in the Argonne. Under fire, there's nothing they can do. There's no way they can get a message through.
This is strange.
Suffer heavy losses as the battle carries on. Liberty, division standing strong.
Okay.
From the land that they made their stand, a disregarded demand is surrender or die, and the stakes are high. They live or they die, there's no time for goodbye. Weapon in hand as they made their stand.
It's about battle. I'm so sorry. I'm laughing because I've never heard of things like this before. This is something very different for me, but I like the chorus so far. I think it's something that will grow on you, an acquired taste like beer. You know what I mean? Which a lot of people love beer. Let's go.
The disregard in demand. They would never comply, they would rather die.
It's good.
The blockade, they were finally saved.
Hey.
Friendly fire munitions running low. The supplies they were dropped upon their foes. 1918, the war still rages on. The battalions is trapped in the Argonne. Chose not to surrender. They chose victory or defeat. Fallen brothers resting by their feet. From their land as they made their stand, a disregarded demand is surrender or die, and the stakes are high. They live or they die, there's no time for goodbye. Weapon in hand as they made their stand, the disregarding demand. They would never comply, they would rather die. Through the blockade, they were finally saved.
Uh-oh. Now see what they look like. Okay, so I'm digging it. Like, in the beginning, I was like, I wasn't mad at it, but I was like, what is this? You know, it's different. It's different. I don't know if the other songs are like that because it's more of a patriotic kind of a song with the feel and everything and about battle. You don't I don't know much about history as much with this battle, so I don't remember exactly what all was going on. I slept through class. That's my problem. But I don't think you hear about it as often. You know what I mean about that battle. So I know it's historical.
From their land that they made their stand, but disregarded demand. It's surrender or die, and the stakes are high. They live and they die, there's no time for goodbye. Weapon in hand as they made their stand, to disregarded demand. They would never comply, they would
Never comply.
through the blockade, they were finally saved.
Hold on, I really like this line. Okay, one second.
Disregarded demand. They would never comply.
They would never comply. They would rather die. I have a lot of respect for that. That's amazing. My husband is retiring next month after 20 years in the army. So he's that kind of person. He's that kind of dude that would never comply. They would rather die. That is Vince.
They would rather die. Through the blockade, they were finally saved.
I want to hit back that last line real quick. Yeah, I need to know more. I need to know more. I feel like an idiot because I don't know the whole story of it. Yeah. What is this? Wow, you know what? Okay, I'm going to be 100% transparent about this because in the beginning, like I said, I didn't hate it. I was just like, it was completely different than anything I'd heard of. But then after a while, you start listening, and especially when you listen to the lyrics and listen what he is talking about with the lyrics, that I gave a little bit more credit to the talent with the songwriting. You know what I mean? The band feels kind of like 80s, which I'm an 80s baby, so that doesn't bother me. I definitely want to hear some more. Have a blessed day. Bye, y'all. Hey, I'm back. I wanted to run through this again, if you don't mind, because I was so when I first heard it, I was figuring out the music, and I wasn't paying as much about the story of the Lost Battalion. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to go ahead and do it a second run through, and I wanted to do it with you, so let's go. I'm going to pay more attention to the lyrics in the beginning. Very important. Hey.
The great war rages on.
Remember that.
Battalion is lost in the Argonne.
Where's I feel so dumb. I don't know where that is the situation, because I don't know much about that battle. Excuse my ignorance, but that's how you learn, you know what I mean?
Under fire,
Okay, when I went back, let's see. Okay, we're at suffer heavy losses as the battle carries on. There was a line in there that I wanted. They couldn't get a message. They couldn't get a message, and people under fire and nothing they can do. Oh, I hate war. I mean, who doesn't? But some, I'll just keep my own opinion to that. Under fire, there's nothing they can do. Let's go. They couldn't get a message, so okay. There's no way they can get a message through. There's no way they can get a message through. I want to understand all of this. I think it just, they're trying to explain, but if you don't remember the exact history from it, that's something I need to look up for myself for sure. Let's go.
They can get a message through.
The music's good. Let me go back a little bit. It's surrender or die, and the stakes are high. Yeah. Yes. Like I said earlier, they would never comply. They would rather die. So those are strong people. I have a lot of respect for that, and it hits home in that kind of a way. You know what I mean? Since my husband is in the army. So sorry, I got a little emotional. When you're listening to this song, it's different when you've never heard this kind of, it's just different. I don't know what else to say it, but usually when I say different, I don't like it. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like, it's different because you're not used to it. You know what I mean? But it's given me a second run through, which means I'm obviously interested for sure. Comply rather than die. Those are strong people and brave, real brave people. Let's go. Saved.
Friendly fire munitions running low. The supplies they were dropped upon their foe.
Let's go back a little bit with the supplies. Friendly fire munitions running low. Oh, ammunitions. Running low. Running low. Oh my goodness.
Running low. The supplies they were dropped upon their foe. 1918 war to rage on. The battalions are trapped in the far gone. Chose not to surrender. They chose victory or defeat. Fallen brothers resting by their feet.
Let's go back on that line because it's very important. Fallen brothers resting by their feet. My husband has lost some people, and it's very unfortunate. Yes. Yeah. when you start to listen to the lyrics a little bit better, the guitar solo sounded even better the second time I heard it. Let's go.
Land as they made their stand, a disregarded demand. It's surrender or die, and the stakes are high. If or die, you can tell there's no goodbye. With a weapon in hand as they made their stand, the disregarded demand. They would never comply, they would rather die. They were strong and the leg could still be long. Suffered heavy losses through the great formation strong.
Yes.
But the memory of the fallen still lives on. From their land as they made their stand, but disregarded demand. It's surrender or die, and the stakes are high. They live and they die, there's no time for goodbye. Weapon in hand as they made their stand, the disregarded demand. They would never comply, they would rather die. Just through the blockade, they were finally saved.
Okay. Yes, I enjoyed the second run of that. And I got a little bit of feels on it. Got a little bit of feels. I'm a very sensitive soul, and I'm very empathetic, and it hurts my soul. It really, really gut wrenching, heart just I don't deal well with situations like that. I care too much, you know. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to talk to my husband later and him tell me a little bit more about this. He knows a lot of history when it comes with battles and wars, and I need to educate myself, obviously, you know. I want to hear some more. Please let me know. Is it very common with patriotic music? It does not sound like, but I've listened to some Iron Maiden, and it kind of reminds me of that a little bit. It's really cool that they're going to be on tour with Baby Metal. I want to know more. Talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.